I am a Portuguese person who draws on skin for a living, permanently. I've started doing this in 2013. I just grab onto tattooing because it gave me that purpose, and it was a challenge every time. So yeah, I was mostly doing it for myself, for my sanity, for my mental health. Although I couldn't put it in those terms then, I just knew that it made me not think too much about other things.
Yeah.
So it helped me value myself more, which was something that I couldn't do then. People started liking what I was doing, and that was really good. But I've never really been too much into the whole being famous thing. It's still a little bit difficult to believe that there's this many people enjoying what I do, and it's still pretty much something that gives me purpose and makes me feel that I have value for myself. But of course it's very good that other people see value in it as well. And it's really good to see that I left that place and I was able to move forward and grow and do something that I'm proud of. Tattooing itself made me talk to people, which was something that I wasn't really good at. And I'm still pretty awkward, but but now I have to do it because it's part of my job, and now it doesn't feel like such a heavy thing anymore. I enjoy it, and I feel like I connect with my clients. If I do connect with them, I feel like the tattoo has so much more meaning for the both of us, because it's a whole process. In the beginning, I wanted to be as anonymous and as impartial as possible, in a way. But now I think that I maybe should be a little bit more personal, and because that's a big part of me, I thought that it could be good for people to know. I am queer, so why not tell people that I am, and maybe someone else can say, oh, she's queer and she's like alive and well, and she's been through shit and I'm going through shit, so maybe one day I'll be fine too, and it's good. Sometimes I don't know the stories behind the tattoos, because I think that if people feel like they should, or if they want to share their story with me, they will. But sometimes they don't, and we still have really meaningful conversations, but they are not about the tattoo itself. Like sometimes we talk about spirituality, or sometimes we talk about families, their beliefs for life, or what they value. 2 months ago, I tattooed a couple. One of them had just lost her sister. It was very sad, and she was very distraught, and she was anxious and everything, and they were doing this tattoo to commemorate the fact that they were engaged. And she had proposed to her girlfriend in front of Mount Fuji in Japan, but at the same time she had just lost her sister, so she was like very sad and of course very anxious. After the tattoo, we had a really special moment and bond and everything. She said that she felt calmer than she had felt in days, and she was feeling much more like at peace. She was reluctant to share her story, but she didn't really share much. But what she did, she shared with her heart. And if you're there for those moments, then people feel much more confident. And I think that is very important in this line of work, because it's not just, stamping something on someone and then leaving with your paycheck. It's like you should listen to people, and you should make sure that they're feeling good the whole process. So if you're thinking about getting a tattoo, I would recommend first to really look into what kind of tattoo you want, see what is the tattoo artist you want to do it, because just because you see a nice tattoo on Pinterest it doesn't mean that you can take it somewhere and that you'll have the same thing, because you have to choose someone who can actually do it. And then after that, when you find the artist that you want, send them an email with your idea and be succinct. So just tell them what kind of image you would like. And if you are doing a tattoo that represents something for you that is a bit more abstract, that's fine, but you don't need to include that. Or at least if you do include that, then have also the description of what image you like. You can't say, I want a tattoo that represents the ether of life. You have to say, like, I want a tattoo that is going to represent the ether of life, which to me is a leaf on a water pond or something. I don't know. Whatever represents it to you. But it has to be a specific image. It will always depend on your own life and your own life experiences. So just make sure that you are very clear about what you want. And yeah, just tell them where you want to do it and what kind of size you would like, because saying I want it a hand size is not very helpful. So maybe let's keep it to like centimeter sizes. The places that hurt the most usually are the ribs, the hands, the feet, face area, neck. Places that bend, like the elbows and knees and stuff like that. But pretty much everywhere is gonna hurt because it's a tattoo and it's needles going into your skin. Embrace the pain, breathe through it, and it will be fine. And the pain is only temporary. Always listen to your tattoo artist on the healing process that they recommend, and always follow through all the steps that they give you, and don't do stupid shit like going swimming. Yeah, I do love Harry Potter. It's like maybe too much. It's a bit embarrassing sometimes. Also, if you didn't know, the robes from Harry Potter are based on the academic robes from Coimbra, which is a city in Portugal, which is very academic. It's like the academic center of Portugal, because J.K. Rowling used to live in Portugal, so she knows about these things. You're welcome.